Let's be honest, sometimes, you want him to miss you. Not because you're needy. Not because you want to play games. But because you know your presence is valuable, and you want to be felt, even when you're not around. The truth is, words carry energy. And the right phrase, said at the right time, can echo in a man's mind for days. These 3 phrases aren't about begging for attention. They're about awakening emotion in a way that's confident, feminine, and unforgettable. Let's break them down, one by one, with examples you can use. 1. I really enjoyed being with you today. You bring out a side of me I haven't felt in a long time. This phrase works like emotional gravity. Why? Because it's not just flattery, it's vulnerability. You're not saying, "You're amazing." You're saying, "You awaken something in me." That's personal. That's intimate. And it makes a man think. What did I do that made her feel that way? Can I do it again? Let's look at Susan, 58. After a quiet walk and dinner with a man she'd been seeing, she looked at him and simply said, "You know, I forgot what it felt like to laugh like that with someone. Thank you." She didn't ask for a commitment. She didn't chase. She left a mark. The key is this: make him associate your presence with a part of himself he likes feeling. That's what keeps you on his mind. 2. I know what I want, and I don't settle. That's why time with you feels different. This phrase isn't just bold. It's magnetic. Why? Because most men, especially those over 50, are used to women either overgiving or overguarding. But when you speak with calm certainty about your standards and offer genuine appreciation, you trigger respect. And respect makes a man miss you with clarity, not confusion. Picture this. Linda, 62, was on her 3rd date with a charming, but inconsistent man. As they sipped coffee, she smiled and said, "I'm at a point in life where peace means more than potential. That's why I notice how calm I feel around you." Boom. Now she's not chasing him. She's inviting him to rise, to her level. Men remember women who mirror back their best self, while still holding boundaries. That's emotional seduction at its highest level. 3. I don't need much to be happy, but I do need to feel seen. This hits deep. Because it's not demanding, but it is discerning. You're revealing your emotional standard. And once a man hears that, he starts to question whether he met it, or lost the chance to. Joanna, 66, had been texting back and forth with a man for weeks. She wasn't sure if he was truly interested or just passing time. So one night, after a sweet but vague message, she replied, "I like simple things. Real connection. Eye contact. I don't need a man to impress me, I need a man who notices me." She didn't accuse. She didn't beg. She claimed her truth. And guess what? He messaged the next day, asking to meet again, face to face. Because when a woman speaks from her soul, she pierces the noise in his mind. And he starts to feel her absence in a way he can't explain. Now here's the twist. It's not just about the words, it's about the energy behind them. You could say any of these phrases in a needy, performative way, and they'd fall flat. But say them with self-respect, with grace, with that calm feminine energy that says, "I know who I am." And if you don't see it, you'll miss it when it's gone. That's what he remembers. That's what lingers. That's what makes him miss you. After saying one of these phrases, don't fill the silence. Don't rush in to explain. Don't follow up with emojis or nervous laughter. Let it land. Let it breathe. Because real presence, your presence, is powerful when it stands alone. You don't have to convince anyone to want you. You just have to be felt. So now I ask you, have you ever said something that made a man stop and really see you? Drop that phrase in the comments. I'd love to learn from your wisdom. And if this video sparked something in you, like, share, and subscribe for more content on feminine energy, emotional connection, and dating with soul, at any age. And remember, you don't make a man miss you by chasing him. You do it by being the kind of woman who doesn't need to be chased. Because she's already rooted in herself.